Well, all right. Welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday at Islands of Adventure Universal. We're going to walk around, check everything out in the park this evening, see what's going on, check some ride wait times, look for some new merchandise, maybe come over here and visit Zach's by the pass. Is that it? These guys over here. Come over and take a look at these guys and see what they're up to. But trolley in the sky is up and operating. Appreciate everybody joining me this evening. Make sure you hit that like button for me. See how many people we can get into the stream. We usually start over in studios, but we figured I would start over here tonight. Figured I would start over here and just see what's going on over in Islands of Adventure. Anybody ever heard the story on these guys here? Zach's Bypass. I think they making tracks in the Prairie Prax came a north-going Zach's and a south-going Zach's, and it happened to both of them. Came to a place where they bumped, they stood foot to foot, face to face. So the story goes that they actually were the first. They actually built those first and put those in place first, and then built the rest of the park around them so that those guys could watch and see what else was going on. So I thought that was pretty cool when I heard that. But I did ask somebody. I asked somebody that was actually here when they built that, and he said, well, it was a good story. He said, it is a good story. So I don't know if there's any truth to that or not. So, but I have heard that. So make sure you hit that like button for me. I appreciate you coming in to enjoy this beautiful evening here at Islands of Adventure. I'm gonna walk around, check out some wait times, see what's going on, see if there's anything new. I was looking around for some merchandise. I think there was a few new pieces of merchandise, but nothing real exciting. Pretty excited for this weekend. I'll be going to Epic Universe on Saturday. Got to work at the golf course. Got to get up early. Got to get up at 4:30. Be at the golf course by 5:30. Park does not open up until 11. The park will be open from 11 to 9 on Saturday. But we will be there right when the park opens up to get as much time as we can in the park. I don't know if they're allowing live streaming or not. If they're allowing live streaming, I might set one up, so don't hold me to it. If I don't go live, it's because they're not allowing me to go live. So I don't know. I have no idea if anybody. I think Rick's Flicks was going to go live. I think in a two-part or two-stage on Friday. I got a lot of stuff to get done on the golf course this week, so gonna be a long week. Finishing this week up. Got those Bermuda grass mites. Got that witch's broom everywhere, so my assistant's been spraying every day while I've been running the crew, or trying to run the crew. I think sometimes the crew runs me. It's a little tough sometimes on a golf course, especially when everybody speaks Spanish and you speak West Virginia redneck. Hey Ricky, hope everything's good at the beach. Gina said it was a little chilly up there, see. She was saying it was cold up there. The big green guy here. Well, like I said, we usually start off, there go, over the high top. We get to see him do the Montosaurus roll here in a second. See if I can squeeze in. There we get ready to go here. Here comes the Montosaurus roll. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. It's all blowed out over that way. There we go. Reach for the water. Reach for the water. Gina just booked my flights. I'll be coming up Friday next weekend. Damn, you spend a lot of time. You're trying to get free breakfast all the time down there at the Olympic Flame. You need to get off the boulevard for a little bit there, Ricky. Yeah, it was a little chilly. That's what Gina said. Yeah, it's a pretty day down here. It was a little chilly this morning down here, but as far as Central Florida goes, it was a beautiful day. I mean, I was wearing, started the day off wearing a sweatshirt and a jacket this morning, but there again, you know, at 5:30 in the morning, it's a little still yet a little chilly out on the golf course. That dew falling still yet, and you get a little wet, so there's always a even in the summer, I'll usually wear a sweatshirt first thing in the morning until the dew starts melting off. Gets a little chilly, a little wet. So, but we're going to start off over here. I don't know what time the parade was today, but we're going to start off over here. There's the big guy again. Anybody watch? Am I the only Daredevil fan? Born Again Daredevil. Just finished that up. That's so good when the Punisher makes his appearance. I just love the Punisher. Simplify to the Punisher. I love the way Frank Castle. Just love him. But yeah, this was I think this was probably the best Disney Plus series that they have done was this one. And I think it's only going to get better. I think it's only going to get better. Can't wait for season 2. I'm going to have to go back and watch all of season 1 again. I've been watching that on actually Wednesdays, and then Thursday I'll catch the Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan. I think that's on Prime. I watched that. I read the books. It's a far cry from the books. You know, they got to throw some behavior in there that was not in the books, but you know, that's the way Hollywood is now. Always got to get that certain type of behavior in. Oh. Woo. Come back here and see what the wait time was or is. Park doesn't close until 10 to 9. Try to get in the shade here too so I can read the screen, Ricky. I hope they gave you 2 free gifts at buffets. Oh, at the Giant Crab. Woo! Oh boy, I tell you what now, I'll tear some crab legs up. Speaking of crab legs, I don't know what to do. You know, last year me and Gina and Nalani, we actually went to Royal Pacific and had their Easter brunch at Royal Pacific. That was probably some of the best crab legs that I think I've ever had. And I've eaten a lot of crab legs at the beach over 30 years or 40 years. But yeah, it was, they actually took the crab legs, Ricky, and split them. So you don't have to pick the meat out. They pre-cut them when they make them, and when they put them up on the buffet, they are split. But they're not having the buffet at Royal Pacific this year. They're having one over at Sapphire Falls, and then they're having one at Hard Rock, Portofino, and Aventura. So I've kind of tore if I want to go do that or not, or just go do something else. Might just go since Helios will be open. I can just go to Helios and sit at the bar up at Bar 360 in Helios and get something to eat. And I was just reading for your general information, for Bar Helios or any of the other restaurants at Grand Helios, you can park there for a dinner reservation, but you have to validate your food, and it has to be over $50. So you have to spend over $50 in Bar Helios or the other restaurant while you're there. If you don't spend the $50, it's $125 for the parking. Now, and you only get 4 hours with that. So if you're there for 5 hours, they're going to charge you $125 for parking over there. So you got to validate. You got to validate your. I just read this on the Disney food blog. So you do have to validate your meal over there, and you have to spend at least $50. Like if you went up to Bar Helios, which is probably what I will end up doing, because it's 360 degrees. You can see into the park from there, so I will probably do that. But I will probably come here and park here and take a. Yeah, I love crab legs too, Ricky. That's we do the buffet. That's pretty much. I might do some shrimp on my second plate or third plate. But if I'm doing an all-you-can-eat crab leg buffet in Myrtle Beach, you daggone bet that I'm going to be that first, probably those first 2 to 3 plates is probably going to be nothing but crab legs. No salad, nothing else, crab legs. And then I'll start doing some shrimp just to get full. Hey, Renee, thank you for joining us. If you would, hit that like button for me. Anything you want me to go to look at, check out, I will go do it for you. So any information you're looking for, if I can figure it out, if we can go check it out while we're here right now, we will go check it out. What we're going to do now is we're going to head over to the Olive, to my favorite viewing spot for the Velocicoaster, and go watch us some Montosaurus roll up close. See what's going on over there. We'll see what's going on at the Olive. But for everybody, just to let everybody know, the park opens tomorrow. Epic Universe, I think it opens again tomorrow. If you're staying at the resorts, I think you can actually get in the queue for tickets, I believe. But I got tickets for Saturday. We will be there Saturday. It opens up at 11 o'clock. I don't know if I'll do a live stream. I probably will set up a live stream just in case they'll let me. And then probably go live for a couple hours, and we'll take the big camera with me. And probably have 3 or 4 cameras with me. Probably have way too much stuff. But we will try to go live if we're allowed. I think Rick's Flicks is going live tomorrow or Friday. I think he's going live Friday. So he's a big money guy. He can go more than I can. I got to work. I got my regular job. Even though the golf course is dead this week, even in Myrtle Beach. I mean, it just completely dies the week of Easter in Myrtle Beach. It doesn't matter how far along the season is, it just completely dies off. And it's the same way down here. We've been pretty dead this whole week. Golf course in good shape, though. Yes. Now that's they're going to charge you that for 4 hours if you don't eat at Helios, because you got to eat. If you do $50 and you validate your 50, keep your receipt. They will validate the parking for you. If it's not over 4 hours, if it's over 4 hours, they'll give you 4 hours for your reservation. I actually tried to make a reservation this morning. I thought they opened up tonight. I was going to go over there and try to eat tonight. But they'll open tomorrow, so we'll be heading that way tomorrow evening, God willing. All right, Pluto, Popeyes, and Bluto's, Bilge Rat Bar. I can't never get that right. Looked like it was a 35-minute wait. Like I said, we're going to head down. I like the starfish here. I like the starfish. Oozy, amphibious gear. But yeah, you gotta validate your parking. You park for free if you spend over $50 in the restaurants. So Helios Bar 360 is upstairs. Got the best views into the park from up there. Did not look at the menu, but we'll be trying to get over there tomorrow evening to see if we can eat, just kind of hang out. I know everybody's probably had to struggle and get reservations again, because everybody was trying to stay there on the 22nd when it initially opened. Was supposed to open up. Now it's opened up early, which is great if there are no issues. But we'll see. I mean, I was looking at the rooms today. Rooms look nice. The price was not outrageous. I mean, I think today Hard Rock was like, for a non-Florida resident or pass holder, it was like $1,067 for Hard Rock. Portofino dropped down to $468, I believe. Hey, Mike. Hello, brother. Hello, brother. But yeah, Portofino was like $460 some. Royal Pacific was actually more today than Portofino was for tonight. And then your, I think Low Sapphire was $320. And I'm just top of my head here. I can't, my memory's not that good. But everybody else, like Cabana Bay was like $185, something like that. And it didn't tell you, it could have been, the Hard Rock could have been up there because the only thing they had available was suites. They didn't, it doesn't really clarify what the room was, but the availability, what was available was $1,065. So, but the good thing is, remember, that comes with express passes for the day of your check-in, the day of your stay. Because when we were here Sunday, I think, what were the express passes were reach for the water. Those passes were Park to Park Unlimited Express was $285, and then single park was $255 for a family of 4. You gotta, hey, Florida. Hello, how you doing, Dad Vader? Hope everything is well. Everybody, if you would, hit that like button for me and see how many people we can get into the stream this evening. Just gonna kind of hang out. Cannot Starfall Racers now. We have to find out if the Velocicoaster is still yet king of Universal, or is it going to give up the crown to Starfall Racers? We'll find out on Saturday, folks. I always got to reach for the water. Got to reach for the water. Look at all them ducks out there. And ducks everywhere out there. Disney golfer. Oh yeah, it's going to be a beautiful night. Yeah, you can play a lot of golf for $1,065. At some courses you couldn't. My course will treat you pretty good. Get that $1,000. They treat you pretty good for $1,000. Get you at least 8 rounds in. But yeah, that's pretty steep. Like I said, I don't know if that was for. That could have been for a suite. That could have been the only thing that was available. It could have been only thing available. Might have been club level. It's hard to tell. Still, yet that's pretty high. I mean, if you had a family of 5, do that express pass, $285 unlimited express pass. Here comes a, hey Leah, how you doing? Hope it warmed up there in Pittsburgh today. It's nice down here, but Gina said it was cold in Myrtle Beach. Ricky said it was cold up there too. Said it was a little on the chilly side. I think it's supposed to get down to 58 down here tonight. So it's gonna be a little, like ain't nobody even riding right now. Nope, nobody on this one either. You can't laugh at them. A little chilly down here this morning. It was sweatshirt weather this morning down here. Sweatshirt and a jacket, stay dry. Hey Renee. Yeah, that's crazy. $350 a night for 4 nights. So that's what I say. If you always book out early, if you know when you're going to go, and you book early, you're going to get the best rates. And Universal will allow you to book early, keep checking the rates, keep calling. I'd call once a week just to check to see if I could get a cheaper rate, even going all the way up until the day before you check in, even probably the day you check in. If they've got a cheaper rate, you can probably get that cheaper rate. So 79 in Nashville, Mike, or 70 in Nashville. It was warmer in Nashville today than it was in Myrtle Beach. Wow. But there again, it's, what was it? I think it was 89 in Missouri on Sunday. Renee and David, I think that's what they said. It was 89 in Missouri. Whew. That was at Silver Dollar City. But yet, always check those rates. Book early, check the rates. All right, 53 now, but 80 on Friday. Oh my gosh. You're not gonna know what to do with yourself on Friday, are you? You'll be running the air conditioner on Friday, complaining about how hot it is. I know that's what I always end up doing. I got up the other morning and it was, I think it was 62 in the RV. It was 58 outside. It was 62 in the RV. And I went to work, did not turn on the AC when I went to work, and got back to the RV. It was 92 in the RV. So I had all the windows open, fan blowing, but it was only like 78 outside. But those, you know, the RV is thin. It just heat up. It heat up like a tin can. So it got hot. Well, that does sound like some good golfing weather up there. David, do you like playing golf first thing in the morning, or you like waiting until the afternoon until everything dries up? I'm more of an afternoon guy. You know, either late in the evening. I like playing late in the evening. I like the shadows and everything like that on the golf course. I think it looks better. I don't like to get wet feet either. I had wet feet for years and years in the Marine Corps. Could not stand it. So I don't like playing in the mornings. I'd rather wait and play in the afternoon or the evening. Evening if possible. What popcorn smells good. But I guess any time's a good time to be on the golf course, ain't it? You know, I've got out of the Marine Corps in '93 and been in the golf business since '93. So you can pretty much say I've worked every other weekend since '93. And some years, probably every weekend.
So they made me
Golf course superintendent, you're never off. It don't matter. You get those Saturday, Sunday phone calls, Sunday evening phone calls. No more than get home, get called, got an irrigation blowout. Got to come back and work all night to get the irrigation fixed, get it back up and going again. Always a lot of fun. But I got to spend every day outside. That's the good thing. I guess there's never a bad day on the golf course, is the Disney golfer. Never a bad day. Unless you're working. Yeah, your morning golfers, and most people are. Most people like to get in there and get it over, you know, get out and get it over with on Saturdays or Sundays or when they're playing. I guess it's probably just because I've always, you know, been working in the morning and could only go out in the evening. It's probably why I probably got to where I preferred playing in the evening. Less people usually, you know, it's not as active. Definitely a lot less people in the evenings. I was happy for Rory this last weekend. I'm glad to see he get his green jacket. Complete that Grand Slam. Thought he was going to pull a Greg Norman or Freddie Couples there for a little bit. 35 minutes on King Kong right now. Nope, never a bad day on the golf course. My dad always used to say, hit them straight. I used to say hit them straight, hit them frequently. But he used to say aim for the center of the green, hit them straight. And your most important shot is your next shot. Ain't that right, Michael? Your most important shot is your next one. If you just hit a bad one, you always got to forget about it. Oh yeah, Greg Norman's. Yeah, it's you know, we started. You know, we ate there several times when Barefoot first redeveloped and it first opened up, and then we've eaten there a few times over the last 5 years. There's just so many restaurants in Myrtle Beach. I mean, there's 2,000 restaurants to choose from in Myrtle Beach. It's hard to pick a bad one. All right, so we see where we can get to here without getting wet. We're gonna walk up, see how close we can get. All right, so I think we're gonna be safe right here, so we can move back. Yeah, I was, you know, the, oh, at least we got the front of the screen wet, not the back. Yeah, that came out farther than I thought it was going to. But yeah, I was coming back from Epcot. Woo, listening to it. And I thought he had it. You know, how many times did Greg Norman blow up? Freddie Couples blow up? That's when I used to watch. Oh my gosh, I'd watch Saturday and Sunday. Now I'm lucky if I'll even watch Sunday. Just too much going on in life. Now my dad would be glued. My dad was a pro player, Disney golfer. My uncle actually beat Sam Snead in the West Virginia Open. My cousin, he works down at Southern Dunes in Haines City. His dad, I think it was 57, I believe, 1957, 58, something like that. Might have been 57. But yeah, that a little bit tougher to play back then, getting in about 4 or 5 of them getting in one car, throwing their bags and everything in the luggage up on top, strapping it down and going from tournament to tournament. Back in the day, back in the 50s. A little bit different back then than it is now. Guys, let's see what we got going on in here. See if there's anything in there. I like all these 10 signs over here. Like the 10s. Yeah, the Leah, going back to Greg Norman's, it's always consistent. It's always pretty good. It's just the restaurant's starting to show its age, especially on the back deck. I don't even know if they even got the back deck open the majority of the time. But there's a lot of places there to eat. Oh wow, that'd be cool. That's in is that outside of Missouri City, or? No, it was a lot harder back then. A lot harder back then, that's for sure. That's the old, remember the old pros table that used to be up outside of Barefoot? I think it was it was on the beach side of bypass 17. The owner of the restaurant I worked, he was part owner in Heather Glen when I worked at Heather Glen, and right there at the state line in North Myrtle Beach. It was a good little restaurant, small, but it was good. I think it's set there. Actually, there's another restaurant there now. We've never eaten at it. Cannot think of the name of it. It'll come to me here, hopefully. It's right across from the burger place there that everybody loves. I just don't care too much for the burger place that's up there. Just outside Branson, Big Cedar Lodge.
Andrew had like kind of a
Okay. So Johnny Morris that owns Bass Pro Shop owns that. I didn't get to meet him, but he was at the golf course superintendent's meeting down here. It would be 3 years ago next February. He gave $50 gift certificate to every superintendent that was there. And that was probably one of the most highly attended superintendents shows ever. I mean, it was like I cannot remember exactly how many they were, but there was a lot of superintendents there. And actually, I just spent that $50. Just thinking about it, I spent that $50 gift certificate this winter. I bought a winter jacket with it from Bass Pro Shop. So it took me 2 years to spend that. It rode around in my console of my truck for 2 years before I finally spent it, which is funny. I don't know if I was holding on to it from nostalgia or what. Just kind of would think about it and forget about it. I don't need anything from Bass Pro Shop. Wouldn't think about it. I'm surprised it was still yet good by the time it was all said and done. But yeah, it was funny. Velocicoaster's 55 minutes. I need to go out there. Somehow I was all zoomed in there. All right, Disney golfer, thank you so much for joining us this evening. You be safe tonight. Have a good evening, okay, buddy? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming along with us tonight. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I think this is slowly starting to turn into my favorite walk here. Looking at that Veloci, that Raptor up there, and then seeing the tracks up here, especially when they start going by, and then seeing the lighthouse at the very end. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing what the track looks like on Saturday for the Werewolf with all of those fences up around the track. They've got fences up around that whole track, it seems like. That's pretty.
we should go to like a restaurant.
So it was 55 minutes. Single rider is closed right now. But yeah, see at 55 minutes. See go up into Hogsmeade and see what's going on in Hogsmeade. See what Hagrid's. See what the wait time is on Hagrid's. I thought about maybe starting the stream at 7 o'clock, go all the way up to 8:50, and go ahead and shut the stream down at 8:50, and get on Hagrid's and not ride Hagrid's before I go home. But Islands of Adventure is not closing down until 10 o'clock, so there's no way. I'd be a hurt puppy in the morning, staying up that late. Hey Renee, you know, we were talking about being carnivores while we were at dinner. I just did my cholesterol, just got my cholesterol checked. It was 197. I was actually surprised. Eating a lot more rotisserie chickens now than steak, just because the price of the steak is so high. And just kind of picking all that meat up. But yeah, I've been doing that. I guess that paid off for me. They'd be wanting to put me on a statin or something. Now that's a good viewing area. If you can ever catch them before they actually shut that area down there. Me and Gina's been down there before, and we're able to just to hang out down there. We were down there for 15, 20 minutes, just kind of hanging out, which was really cool. Good night, Disney golfer. Love those chickens. No statins. That's it. No statins. No statins. It's the first thing a VA wanted to put me on was a statin this last year. First thing that came out of his mouth.
Let's go, bad boy. I was excited about all day.
There's just not a lot of fat in chicken. Because nobody will flip that thing upside down and eat the bottom of it. You definitely don't want to be around me when I'm eating one at work, because I'll eat the whole thing by myself. If I can stop. You know, you go to Publix down here and they're almost $10, over $10 for one, or you can go to Costco and get one for something. So I usually buy two, eat one for dinner, and then take one to work with me and eat it for lunch in the morning, or eat it at lunchtime. No salads though. Then if I get really hungry, I'll do my bacon. So we went into All Hallows Eve on Sunday. Nothing new in All Hallows Eve. So we're gonna check out and see what all's going on back here in Hogsmeade. 100 minutes. 100-minute wait time right now.
Ready to get back?
So getting in that line at 9:50 tonight will give you an extra 100 minutes of park time. It's 100 minutes of you can get on, actually almost get on Spider-Man 2 times. 70 minutes for wait time on Spider-Man, or ride Velocicoaster almost 2 times, and then come over here and spend your last 100 minutes waiting in line for Hagrid's. I really lean that way now. If I can't get it first thing in the morning. And I need to shoot that video. I shot a video of 3 rides in an hour, but Hagrid's broke down. So it took me longer because it just, by the time I got on to Velocicoaster, it was an hour, and then Forbidden Journey was another little bit. So doing that morning, it just screws up your whole morning if Hagrid's breaks down on you. I think my brother and his family were able to get on it twice in an hour. The morning they did Rope Drop, they got in line right at 7 o'clock. Woo, 283, that's high. That's even high for my standards. I think I was like 220, 230. Oh gosh, don't tell me that. That's who I use, is T-Mobile. Yeah, it's not going to be good on Saturday then. Like I said, I'm going to have just about everything I got with me. Tried to free up space on the phone today. Got nothing on the Insta360. Don't have anything on my cards for my EOS R6. I've not been using it too much lately. I'll probably throw on the 16 millimeter so it's not as heavy and take that with me. Anything I need to zoom in. Maybe carry the bigger zoom lens with me. I don't know. And then May 3rd, got Gina. Gina will be with me. Yeah, too many people want it. Yeah, I will never try to stream the fireworks again at Magic Kingdom. God, that was awful. I don't even know how you get around it with anybody at Magic Kingdom. Yeah, that was just terrible. It was a terrible stream at night. I learned a big lesson that night. I just will not do that again. I'm going to do Magic Kingdom. I'm going to stream it during the day. And then just shoot a bunch of B-roll, which I need to start using. I shoot a bunch of B-roll and I never use it for anything. So 45 minutes for Forbidden Journey. Let's see see if it's staying true. See if Hippogriff. All right, Hippogriff looks like it's 40 minutes right now. So 40 minutes right now in Hippogriff. Flight of the Hippogriff, and then Forbidden Journey is 45. I go home tonight and throw on a Harry Potter movie. I did other night was over at Hogsmeade back in Nocturne Alley and recorded the new wand trick over there, and was actually kind of doing it, and the 9x16 was actually able to see exactly what it was. I didn't realize that was a dolphin in that, which was pretty cool. I just don't know what to say to it to actually make a short out of it. So we have something, this is different. What do they have these partitions out here for? See if we can find us a team member, see if we can find out. They might have started the castle show, maybe? That's usually when they have those out. Let's see. All right, we're going to see. We'll look at, see if we can figure this wizard out for a little bit. Hey, Bridget. The partitions, are they starting the castle show again?
Yes.
Is it?
So
what?
it'll be on tonight.
It'll be on tonight. Okay. All right. Cool.
Normally, I don't know if it's this way right now, but normally it's going to be once an hour.
Once an hour. Okay. So they have. All right. Thank you. So they have started the castle show back. So every hour, don't know if it will be at the top of the hour or the bottom of the hour. But every hour they'll be doing the castle show. So that's the reason those partitions are up. So essentially everything is in full swing now. So you've got the Mega Movie Parade going on over in studios. Sensational will be starting back. The Symphonic Sensational will be starting back this weekend. So everything is pretty much in full swing now for the summer season. That's great. Wait a second here. Is that a 5-minute wait time? Wow. Only 5 minutes? How have you ever seen it 5 minutes? I don't think I have ever seen this at 5 minutes. I would do that if wasn't afraid of getting in trouble. So, train station's only 5 minutes to go over to London's King's Cross from Hogsmeade. I wonder what it is from there over to here. Let's see, it's like the fountain's in full swing right now. I've still not been able to find a, hey Leah, I forgot to tell you, I finally found a Donald Duck t-shirt.
Yeah, okay.
I finally got a Donald Duck t-shirt finally. So when you watch my streams from the other parks, you won't have to look at my same old Mickey Mouse Tommy Bahama shirt. I do have 2 t-shirts now. I got a Mickey Mouse and a Donald Duck t-shirt. And it's just Donald Duck. It took me, it's only took 3 months to find it. And every shop in Disney. So I finally got lucky. They actually had it at Magic Kingdom on Sunday. So I actually picked it up on Sunday. 10-time winner, #1 theme park restaurant in the world. Will that hold its place with all the new restaurants that they have at Epic Universe? Will it stay #1? It's we're gonna have to see if we can see which restaurants compare over there. I'm so excited for Saturday. Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, all I gotta do is wash it now. I even got an extra large in case I blow up. If I start drinking too many butterbeers this summer, I got an extra large. Nice.
Yeah, when I had that beer that time, that guy. All right, so 10-minute wait for a trolley in the sky. I wonder if that's a true 10 minutes. So what do you say? Y'all want to get on? Let's go ride trolley in the sky. Since it's only 10 minutes, they won't say anything about recording on this. So let's go ride trolley in the sky. Take our time walking up.
Hopefully we can get on the front row. Hopefully they run in both trolleys. I wouldn't mind going through, would not mind going through Circus McGurkus. It's a little earlier than I like to ride it, but 10-minute wait time, it's hard for me to pass that up. So we're going to ride Trolley in the Sky. It's the best views of the park, especially at night. I love it. Hopefully we'll get on the right side. I think I like the right side better than going through Circus McGurkus. Even though I do like going through Circus McGurkus, the views are better on the right side than they are on the left. I love it's actually it's quite this is pretty high on my list of rides, especially at night. I mean, being outside in the evening, how the park is absolutely just beautiful at night. And this is the best views of the park at night, other than going over the high top on Velocicoaster. But that only lasts for a couple of seconds. This right here actually lasts for a while. So that's one of the things I do love about this ride. Now, Yoshi over in Super Nintendo, that's going to be I think they're allowing people to record on that. So we'll see. We'll see what that is. So we'll see if we can get on that at night to look and see exactly what it looks like at night. this. It looks like we're going to maybe get lucky and get on the right side. We're going to ask and see if we can't get on the front. See if we can't get on the front of it. Snitch Beach. So that's the one we want to be on. We want to be on that one. We want to be on the front row. So we'll see if we can get it. Hopefully we can get it. She gave it to me. I got it. We got it. We got row number 1 here. Best seat in the house. Now you got to take your hat off on this. Don't forget to take your hat off. I'm trying to think which side gets the best views. Actually, cannot think which one it is.
Joy passenger for now, boarding train number 2. Minus group of all those hats and place all backpacks back before the vehicle. All aboard, choo-choo!
So if you're just joining us, I appreciate you joining us on the stream tonight. If you would hit that like button for me, see if we can get more people in. But doing my favorite nighttime ride, I believe. Well, my second favorite night. Well, I don't know. It'd be my third favorite. Velocicoaster's number 1. Haggard's would be number 2, and this one would be number 3 for my thrill rides at night. I love this ride at night. Getting the views of the park, especially on this side. So if you can request this side here. Always a lot of fun. Get the best views from this side. Front row. Yes, I did. I got front row. Front row. Woohoo! Yeah, gonna be out of control here in a couple of minutes. Renee? Actually, I think this is one of the first videos I put up on my channel. Riding it with my brother. He was in the stream earlier. I don't think he's with us now. But yeah, I was riding it with him and his family while we were here one year.
Once in your seats, please place all hats, bags, and belongings by your feet. All aboard! Choo-choo!
Choo-choo! We'll rub and we'll scrub, for there should be no doubt the best kind of snitches are snitches without. Please remember to roll up your windows. Hot, dry, soap.
Attention passengers who are now boarding train number 1. Please remove all
All right, here we go. Woohoo!
When I leave home to take a walk, Dad always says to me,
Make sure you keep your eyelids up and see what you can see.
now what can I say when I get home today? All the long way through town and all the way back, I look round and round and I keep careful track. The next thing I spy is the Hop on Pop shop. Tots hopping on ice cream with cherries on top. As you can see, here in the heart of Seuss Landing is a carousel that's truly outstanding. And I see the trees, the truffula trees, the bright colored tops of the truffula trees, mile after mile in the fresh blowing breeze. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. From there to here, from here to there, fantabulous things are everywhere. Just look at that red and white hat. I'm sure it belongs to that black and white cat. And look out below! It's that new McGrew Zoo. Oh, what this zoo must be worth. It's the most wonderful zoo on the face of the earth. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do. I like them, Sam I am. And I will eat them here and there. Say, I will eat them anywhere. Now we bypass two unbudging Zacks, both stubbornly stuck unbudged in their tracks. Now keep your eyes peeled for Sneeches. They are known to love beaches. There's one down there, fishing. He's floating, he's wishing. He might catch a fish with a pinwheel-like tail. He might catch a fish who has fins like a sail. He might catch a fish with a checkerboard belly, or even a fish made of strawberry jelly. Say, that makes a story that no one can beat when we say that we saw it on Mulberry Street. But it still could be better. Did I ever tell you that Mrs. McCabe had 23 sons and she named them all Dave? Well, she did, and that wasn't a smart thing to do. You see, when she wanted one and calls out, she doesn't get one. All 23 Daves of hers come on the run. Farewell to the Sneeches at the end of our fun. No time for more, we're almost done. We swing round the corner and dash through the gate. We ride to our stop, and we feel simply great! For we had a story that no one can beat, and to think that we saw it on Mulberry Street.
Please remain seated, keeping hands and feet inside the trolley until you're asked to disembark.
enjoyed that. I know I did. Always enjoy Trolley in the Sky. It's a fun little ride. Beautiful views. You know, the only thing that's bad about this is when they exit you, they put me right by all these sweets in here, and they smell so good. Smell like so much sugar. But you got to exit and look at them as you leave the ride on the left side. So we're going to have to go through. I'm just going to go through. I'm going to tempt myself. You got no choice, actually. Look at all these sweets. Oh my gosh. Look at all this. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. All right, so we made it. We made it out. No temptation. I resisted the temptation. These cupcakes look, this thing 1 and thing 2 cupcakes look pretty good. That's that, down to 5 minutes now. Hold your breath, yeah, hold your breath. Hold your breath. You'd have to do that all day long in the park. Especially at that one south of us. That's Temptation City down there. So we got some construction walls up here. I think that's the only construction walls I've seen all day is right here. Only ones I mean, wait times. Well, I say that. 1 fish, 2 fish is 30 minutes. I bet the Cat in the Hat's 5. Yeah, it is. It's 5 minutes. That's pretty much a walk on. We might as well walk on. Nah, I'm gonna resist it. We're gonna head over to Studios. See what's going on in Studios. What y'all think? Y'all want to head to Studios? I think we'll head to Studios. Let's see what time the parade is on Friday. Maybe we catch the parade on Friday. See if they've got the Minions float this week.
A lot of it for like what?
Yeah, but if you like swung it and then you slammed
Yeah, but if you're just joining us, appreciate you checking the stream out. Hope you're enjoying it. We're going to head over to Studios. We've been here for about an hour or so, a little bit over an hour in the Islands of Adventure. Walked around, checked everything out. Some low wait times tonight. Hogsmeade to London's King's Cross on the train was only 5 minutes we went by. Seuss Trolley was 10, Seuss was 5. I think the Haggards was sitting at right at 100 minutes. The Velocicoaster was 55, Forbidden Journey was 45, Flight of the Hippogriff was 40, Spider-Man was 35 when we went by. We're going to head over in the studios and see what's going on over in studios this evening. I've got tickets. I've got a ticket to Epic Universe on Saturday. Park opens up at 11, closes at 9. So we will be there all day on Saturday. We'll probably have every bit of every camera I got with me in some form or fashion. Definitely, if they will allow live streaming, we will be going live at some point in time. I'll probably set it up. I don't know if I'll set it up for 11 or 12. I would like to get my reactions of going into the park for the first time, so I can give you that face of amazement everybody gives. Wow. So I am really looking forward to it. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to try some food out. I've not watched any videos. I think I've seen maybe a minute of the Pew 2, one of his videos. Didn't watch anything from Kevin Heimbuch. Did not watch any of the Tim Tracker. I've not watched anything. Molly, Mammoth Club, I've not watched anything yet. So, the only thing I have seen is pictures so far of what's going on. So it's going to be my reactions will be true to the park on Saturday. Hopefully, I think it's going to live up to the hype, and if not more. So, really looking forward to it. Grand Helios, I think, opens tomorrow. I looked at the rooms. The rooms are only, for some reason, I want to say 3 something. Tomorrow night at Helios. I'll look at that again. But we'll definitely be heading that way tomorrow evening. We'll try to refrain from eating anything all day tomorrow and go up to Bar Helios, the 360 bar, and just kind of hang out and eat. Try some of the Mediterranean food out they're going to have over there. Looking forward to it, but check out the resort as much as I can see of it. I'm pretty sure everybody, everybody got rooms for the 22nd, which is a Thursday. I did not get a room for that night. We're staying there one night in June with Nalani and Gina. So we'll get some reactions to that for a video, but we'll be late on those, so that's all right. Trying to decide what I'm gonna do for Easter. I was talking to Gina. She doesn't know what she's going to do, whether she's going to eat or she's going to go out and eat somewhere, do something. So I know everybody down here, the most interesting buffet for Easter Day seems like it's going to be at Low Sapphire. They've got the most seafood. They've got oysters, shrimp, crab claws, I mean crab legs. They've got everything that you'd want as far as seafood at Sapphire Falls. And then the Portofino's got your Italian flair. I know they're having an Easter egg hunt up in the Villa Piazza, which that should be pretty cool. Gilberto, I might swing over there and just to see Gilberto on Sunday. I probably will not eat over there. It's like $85. But Low Sapphire is $90. I could probably, you know, I could go to the Brazilian place down on I Drive for $45 or $55 that day and eat all the red meat I could stand. So I might do that. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I'll be getting into something. It's going to be a long weekend as far as working at the golf course. Don't have a lot of play this weekend, so that's the good thing. No play really. So we'll golf will be a little short. I mean, it always is Easter. I've never seen a busy Easter, even in Myrtle Beach, for golf. I mean, it's never a lot of golfers. Easter week, Easter weekend. But we'll figure something out. Definitely, I mean, $90 over at Low Sapphire. That's it's a little. I could. That's 2 buffets in Myrtle Beach. So, but we'll be flying to Myrtle Beach in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I love the breakfast buffet over there. That's probably my favorite breakfast buffet. Is the one they have at Low Sapphire. My favorite breakfast item is actually at Royal Pacific, and that's that macadamia nut waffle. I believe it's a waffle. Cannot remember right now. Gina had it the last time we were there, and that thing is just macadamia. I mean, it is just crazy good. Love that. Mustafa is my favorite. He's my man over at Royal Pacific as far as servers. He's great. Mustafa, if you eat breakfast over there, see if you can get Mustafa. But we had the buffet over there last year, and I loved it. I loved the crab legs. They got the crab legs on the buffet, but they split them in half, so you don't have to fight and break the claws to get the meat out. It was so good. I mean, you just tear those things up quick. But so I've been talking food, and I'm getting hungry. Actually, there's quite a few people going in the gate here. So I always go to the far end. They've got two down here working. One here. I'm just going to go here. They might open up the other one. Oh, you didn't have to do that. David and Renee, you didn't have to do that, man. Come on now. Thank you so much, but you did not have to do that. I tell you, y'all coming back out in August, correct? You'll be back out in August. You staying at Portofino in August. You're gonna have to. Yeah, you're welcome for the string. You're gonna have to let me get y'all a drink this year when y'all come out in August. But yeah, I think I'll probably do that. I'll probably go over to Portofino. I might shoot a video for that day at Portofino. Not done one over there for a while. I would like to see the Easter egg hunt. Watch the kids do that. That'd be cool. I always enjoyed doing that. Watching the kids grow up.
I got you. Dad, so you back up a little? Right here, Bonnie. Right here, Bonnie.
Thank you, dear. All right, so let's go through the studios store up. Still have the construction walls up here around the photo place. Yes, in August. Okay, look forward to seeing you in August. Definitely going to let me get you a drink in August. Y'all coming out for HHN? You're gonna be here for opening weekend? They've not put tickets out yet, have they? I've not seen tickets yet. We're staying over at Cabana Bay, doing 2 rooms at Cabana Bay for the weekend. All right, so let's go down Hollywood. Let's go down Hollywood. Yeah, Gilberto, last time I was at Portofino, Gilberto was talking up the Easter egg hunt that they'll be doing. I don't know what time they do it. I know they'll be doing it probably in the afternoon. They got the brunch times on their website. Like I said, it was for some reason I'm thinking that they are actually redoing the Islands restaurant at, ooh, those are some pissed off crows. I think they're redoing the restaurant at Islands, the Islands restaurant at Royal Pacific right now. The last time I talked to Mustafa over there, he was telling me that they would be doing that. I thought they had completed that, but that was a good buffet last year. Pinocchio, hello, Pinocchio. Maybe since you're on here, we're going to have to go back into DreamWorks land and see what kind of lies you can tell us tonight. Just taking a glance into the Five and Dime. Don't see anything new. Just a lot of the same creature merchandise. They got a lot of creature merchandise everywhere. Did you know you was featured over in DreamWorks Land, Pinocchio? We'll have to take you over there so you can see. Yeah, I'd tell you, me and Gina were talking about this. You know, those first couple of weeks after HHN, first couple of weeks after Mardi Gras is, it just almost feels like you're you're missing a rib or something, you know. It's just, the park does not have the same electricity, the same feeling as it does during those weeks of HHN and Mardi Gras. I mean, that Mardi Gras, you've got something you're looking forward to. You're looking forward to the parade. You're looking forward to the parade. And then you get now, and it's just, you've got, I mean, you don't get me wrong, I love the Mega Movie Parade, but it's just not the same electricity that you feel. It's definitely not the same electricity you feel even the evenings in here when you're walking around for HHN. And I'm definitely going to upgrade this year so I can do more live streams probably on Friday and Saturday night. Probably for me and Gina, because I didn't, when I bought the passes last year, I thought I had every night, but it was only Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday nights. I think that's the nights I had that I could come. So I did take advantage of it. We would come down and do a live stream on Wednesday and do a live stream on Sunday. But I know Fridays and Saturday nights are just crazy good. So we'll definitely upgrade this year. And hopefully they do that same thing they did last year. It was expensive, but it was probably get to try out the majority of all the food on Thursday night, and then have everything open on Friday night. We won't be doing express passes on Friday night. We'll probably wait and do express passes on Saturday night. I don't know what time Nalani will be in school, so they probably will not get out of the beach in time. So they didn't get down here last year until like 9:30 last year. It eats 40 minutes right now. Wow. So we got the Shrek's swamp meat. That's one thing I wish they would keep their meet and greets open later here. Their meet and greets to me close way too early. They stop the meet and greets way too early. Wish they would keep those going later. All right, so Pinocchio, coming up on you here. Coming up on you, Pinocchio. I have to come over here. So you used to live in Florida, Pinocchio. Where you at now? Here you are. Oh, Shrek. Ring bell for service. Pinocchio's Fact Shack. So let's see here.
You would think a swamp would be more human, but this is lovely.
Oh boy.
Shrek will be so happy to see all you little ogres. Have you heard King Harold's Swamp Symphony? Shrek loves
Oh my gosh. All right, so.
Welcome, friends. Perfect timing. Fiona just cleaned the outhouse.
Cleaning the outhouse. All right, so. Stay clear or else. Here, I don't. So you got Shrek's outhouse. Oh.
I'm in the toilet.
Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that, folks? Oh my gosh. You slide down the slide there out of Shrek's outhouse. And you, Somebody else just went down. So then it makes a funny sound when you come out all the way. Gosh, so much stuff I'm so excited for at Epic. Oh my gosh. How am I going to get around and see everything in, what is it, 8 hours? 10 hours. I get 10 hours in the park. 10 hours on the park on Saturday. Folks, just for some reason that just hit me. I saw the show over here for DreamWorks, and it just popped in my head. The How to Train Your Dragon, Isla Burke has got the show over there.
I watched it.
And that's one of the things that I really, really want to see is that show. Gosh, and I get to see it on Saturday. My excitement level just jumped up tenfold, I believe. Just thinking about this, that I'm gonna get to go to Epic Universe on Saturday for the first time. And hopefully I get to take y'all along with me. Definitely be doing it. Hopefully I'm probably going to get overloaded. I will probably shoot so much stuff and just not even be able to think straight and be able to put a video together. I will probably just I'm gonna probably have so much. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna ring this drum again. There's 3 different tones. Do we have a fourth tone? Oh, that was a loser. Oh, so there's 5. There's 5 different tones now. So there's 5 different tones to this. Oh my gosh. And the underwear is getting washed today. All the underwear is clean. Got some noodles over here, Mr. Ping's Noodle Caboodle. The pond of perpetual wetness is going. I got through it without getting wet, folks. Yeah, dwarf mondo grass. I love that grass. Doesn't get any bigger than that, a little clump. But no, gosh. Monsters Unchained. Starfall Racers. Compare it to Velocicoaster. Which one's going to be better? I know they say one color's better than the other color, but I won't even be able to tell the colors unless it's written down because I'm colorblind. So I won't know. I'm like Alan from the Mammoth Club. I see everything differently. But yeah, I just got to thinking about it. I got to thinking about this show here that they have here, Imagination Celebration. Last show was at 6:15. So, but they'll have a show in Isla Burke. I get to see the Invisible Man. I get to see Igor. Get to see Dracula, Frankenstein. Oh my gosh. The Ministry of Magic. The Flume. Oh my gosh, I am good. Oh my Lord, I ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. I'm gonna be up for 96 hours. That's 4 days, folks. Oh gosh. That is gonna be so cool. I don't even have a t-shirt to wear yet. I gotta find a t-shirt. I've not found anything. The only t-shirt I have seen that I actually like is over here, and it was at the Candy Factory, so maybe they still got it. It's an Isla Burke. See if they got it still yet. They had it on sale. I should have bought it when it was on sale. But yeah, gosh almighty. Getting excited, folks. It just hit me. It just absolutely just hit me walking in here. I've been thinking about it for weeks now. I told you I met a man from England and his family. They live 5 minutes from the new park that's been announced in the UK. So that's cool. They saw where they were allowing people to book, get in the queue, and get tickets if you were staying here. So they booked a room at Terra Luna, flew over. They booked it on Friday, flew over on Saturday, and that's when I met them with Gina on Saturday. They booked it on Friday and flew out that morning and got here Saturday evening, and that's when I met him. So if you're watching, I know you knew me from Portofino videos, so that was cool. It was nice meeting you and your family. But yeah, that's they were here for the whole week. I think they were going in tomorrow, so they got tickets for tomorrow to Epic. So they were here probably in these two parks today. You know, I've never eaten in Krusty Burger. Never eaten Krusty Burger. What is this? Moe's here. And this what? Cletus's chicken snack. I'll tell you a funny story. Cletus's was a little store in Harts County, or in Lincoln County, actually. It was in Lincoln County, down in Big Creek. First time I bought beer, I was 15 years old and bought it at Cletus's in Big Creek. And they were an older couple, and their son sat in a wheelchair. And the son had a little pistol. He was sitting in the wheelchair, and they had a blanket over top of his legs. And you could see the pistol sticking up underneath the blanket. So when you went in there, he had his eye on you, but he was in a wheelchair, but you could see the pistol. But I think I was 15 years old. Might have been 14 or 15. First time I bought beer in the great state of West Virginia. Just a little funny story. Oh, growing up in the 70s and the 80s. You're gonna have to. Let's go slow down here and take a look here. I'm gonna walk through and walk right by a lot of stuff here. Whew. Got the fans going in here today. How long have I been YouTubing? Gosh, fast as lightning, yeah. I've been, gosh, I might have posted my first video 7 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Serious, as far as seriously taking it, trying to take it serious, probably 3 years, 4 years. I could not even think about downloading. When I started doing this, I couldn't download a thing to the computer. I had no idea the difference between a gigabyte, a megabyte, and a kilobyte, even though I'd had a computer class to get a degree in agronomy. I could not tell you any. Okay, they've ripped the roof off. So the roof has been completely ripped off. This side, it's still on this side here, and it looks like it's still on that side. I bet there's still pine straw on it. So 7 years, probably serious, 4 years, 3 to 4 years. Knowing what I'm doing, even having a simple grasp of editing or even downloading, probably 2 years, a year and a half to 2 years. I've probably learned more in the last, yeah, told you, pine straw still up there. Just trying to figure out where the pine straw came from. There's no pine trees here. Where would the pine straw be from? See, I'd be probably have somebody up there every week blowing the pine straw off. I could not stand that, to go by my bathhouses and see pine straw up on top of them. That was just probably one of the most aggravating things for me. Or going to a golf course and looking in the gutters and there's stuff growing in the gutters. Oh my God, it just burns me up. All right, so daggone alley. What's going on back here? So yeah, 7 years, serious, 4 years, knowing what I'm really doing, 2 years. Because I learned how to edit videos on my phone. Did DaVinci Resolve. I bought like 3 different video editing software programs. Could not learn how to do it. Started using CapCut probably in the last year. So that has really simplified things for me. Love the AI. It's helped me out a lot, just doing descriptions, even doing titles for my videos. I use the AI. I need to get better at my thumbnails. I know that. I need to get better at content creation. I mean, I cannot do voiceovers yet. I think maybe I've done a few. Actually having a plan and knowing what I'm going to shoot when I come down here has been kind of hard for me. I'll kind of have a roundabout idea of what I'm going to do when I get here. But as far as knowing exactly what I'm going to do, no. I don't write scripts, don't do anything along those lines. Like I said, I shoot from the hip. I'm better at shooting from the hip than I am at doing anything. I know that was a quick trip through through here, but it was pretty busy, pretty busy in there. All right, so the night bus. I'm one of these guys that I have watched way too many YouTube videos on the perfect camera, the perfect microphone, the perfect gimbal, the perfect editing software, the perfect SD card, the perfect phone, and none of it's perfect. Best advice, just start shooting, put it up, and you'll get better at it. Try to make each video better. And I don't even do that. I can tell you that. Oh, so they've got a something going on here tonight. I forget forget what the actual party they're having tonight. They're having some type of party. Chaz. I'm gonna stop by Chaz Alcatraz. And Gina loves it when I call it Chaz. Pennsylvania, okay. Yeah, at Shay Alcatraz. We'll see Murph's working tonight. But no, they see. Okay, they still have that T-shirt in here. I wonder how much it is. So it's $17.99. I like this T-shirt. Nothing on the back. Just the front. $17.99 for that. So no larges, only extra larges. Yeah, I like this one. I think that's probably the best T-shirt that I have seen for Epic Universe. I don't even think that's an Epic Universe T-shirt. All right, so There's Shay Alcatraz for you. Usually we'll stop and have a little toddy, but not tonight. Got to get up and work in the morning. 4:30. 4:30 comes early. 4:30 is early in the morning. Golf course by 5:30. So it's a little stressful. staying out too late sometimes. Alright, so the Beat Builders, I don't know what time their last show is. I need to stop in and see the Beat Builders, a full show. Did see a little bit of, I saw, are they doing, they might be doing it tonight. Oh,
This view's gonna be on the other side, though.
they're doing the show tonight?
Yes.
This is tonight's the first night?
Sensational, yeah.
Okay, so tonight we've got Sensational for the first time. And what time?
Not yet, but right around 9 o'clock we go.
9 o'clock. Gosh. All right, so 9 o'clock. They're doing Sensational at 9 o'clock tonight for the first time this season. So I thought it would be this weekend, but so they're doing Sensational tonight at 9 o'clock. Gosh, that's a 3-hour stream. Put me getting home way too late. Sorry, folks. We'll not be able to do that tonight. Wish I could. I really wish I could. We'll see it. We'll do it Friday night. We'll come down and do Sensational on Friday night. I would like to set up for it, though. But yeah, so they'll with the fireworks, and they're not doing the drones. I don't think. I heard they were going to do the drones, and then I heard they weren't doing the drones. Maybe we'll swing in here and stop and see if ask a team member here.
Hello?
Excuse me.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you know if they're doing the drones in the show tonight?
I am not sure.
Okay.
If you ask anyone that's wearing blue outside, the blue uniform, they can probably tell.
Okay, thank you.
You see your mom?
So let's find a team member wearing blue. See if we can find us a team member wearing blue. Let's see one here. All right, so probably not going to happen. But it's good to know that Sensational has started back. Adrian's Pet Shop. Adrian. All right, Finnegan's Bar and Grill. Really good. Shepherd's pie, Guinness stew. What is it? My gosh. Fish and chips are real good. The starter, I love the onion web. That is really good. And then the bangers and mash is really good. So expect a video on that here shortly. I think our last Orlando Informer meetup we went to, this was the best food that we had, was in Finnegan's. Really good. Really good food for the Orlando Informer meetup. If you've never done an Orlando Informer meetup, you need to look into it. Do not think the next one is until, I want to say, for some reason, June maybe. But they're a good time. Good way to see the park. I mean, it's going to cost you some extra money. You'll be able to get in the park. It's like $280. But you can get in the park at like 3 o'clock. They close the park down. You're in the park until 1:30. Some rides will shut down, but it's a great way to see the park. Highly, highly suggest it. If you've never done one, to do it. But know that you're going to be in the parks late. It's kind of tough for me to do it. It's tough for me to do it and get up at 4:30 or 5:30 in the morning, or 4:30 in the morning and go to work. A little too stressful. A little too stressful on the old man. Can't wait for HHN. I can't either. I cannot either. It's I mean, that's every time I walk by the 5 and Dime, that's the first thing I'm thinking. Do they have something up for HHN yet? Every time. It don't matter what time of year it is. I'm still thinking, is there something new for HHN? Is there something they've posted up for HHN? It's going to be a great year for HHN this year. All right, so make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty. Universal's calling your name. Look for that live stream on Saturday. I don't know. You just keep an eye out for live streams. I don't know when I'll get that urge to come do one. But make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty. Remember, Universal is calling you. Epic Universe Saturday's calling your name. Saturday.